Good afternoon and welcome to the HIREpreneur Department of Defense HIRE Vets Medallion Luncheon. My name is Ronnie Williams, a U.S. Air Force veteran, President and CEO of the Arizona Foundation, and your MC for today. It gives me great pride to stand before you as we begin to wind down this year's HIREpreneur National Veteran Business Summit. It has been such a great joy over the last 2.5 days to see the activities unfold as we have all come together with the common goal of empowering our nation's heroes through programs and workshops focused on entrepreneurship, employment, and education. As I've moved through these halls, I've seen some amazing connections being made between like-minded organizations in this effort to engage our veterans and transitioning military service members to help them find careers and entrepreneur opportunities they have been seeking and, quite frankly, have earned through service to our country.
You know, one of the things that really has sunk in over the last couple of days, and as we started working with AP and Aaron coming into our offices and imagining and envisioning what this could look like, we really sat down and thought of the fact that within this room, between the state, between our APS folks, between education folks, our wonderful partners in this room, we truly have developed an entire environment between our veterans, our educational partners that can train them for internships, apprenticeships, and programs, and our employers who can provide them with an amazing career. So on behalf of all of us today, thank you so much for your time, and please enjoy the rest of the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, Governor Ducey, APS is proud to sponsor today's event. We want to thank the Arizona Foundation for its outstanding support of our veterans. I've got only 2 asks for you today. The first is to understand the value of the skills that you and our veterans developed in the service. I was, as Ron mentioned, in the Navy. I was a surface warfare officer. So what that means is I drove ships, mostly around the Western Pacific. Colonel Constantine, mostly Gator Navy, so mostly taking Marines onto the beach. And when I left the Navy and I was transitioning, I thought to myself, okay, what do I do with a ship driving background in Arizona? And so I did what you do when you have a philosophy degree from a college. I went to law school. I didn't realize that the skills I learned weren't ship driving. The skills that were really valuable were things like leadership. Hi, I'm Jeff Goldner with APS, Arizona's largest energy company. We're really excited about Arizona's conference, and we do a tremendous amount to make sure our veterans have a good shot at getting jobs and showing their skill sets and working in our economy. We see great value at APS in hiring veterans. They bring skill sets immediately to the job, and we do all that we can to support veterans coming into our community.
Last year, U.S. Senator McCain was honored with the Arizona Foundation's Lifetime Service Award at our inaugural ceremony. This year, this prestigious award was renamed to the Maverick Award in honor of the late great senator. Unfortunately, last year's award was damaged. We never got a chance to physically hand the award to Senator McCain. I'm honored here today to present this award to the former Arizona Chief of Staff and Operations for Senator McCain and current policy advisor for Squire Patton and Boss, Rick Stillenbar, so he can pass it along to Cindy McCain and the McCain family. Rick played a critical role in helping Senator McCain and I get the HIREpreneur National Veteran Business Summit off the ground. He worked with us hand in hand to help HIREpreneur become a reality and aided in navigating through the military politics to make our dream a reality. I'm honored to present Senator McCain's Lifetime Service Award to Rick in honor of the Senator's great legacy. All of us knew Senator McCain were touched by his straightforward style, his courage, his conviction, and his heart. And there is no better person to accept this award on his behalf in the McCain family than Rick, honoring great late Senator McCain.
Thank you, AP. Thank you for that introduction. My boss, Senator John McCain, spent countless hours with AP Powell. He truly admired all of his community initiatives, and there are a lot of them. As you know, Senator McCain worked tirelessly to empower, honor, and support our nation's heroes. He cared about them. He cared about issues that impacted them. He strived to find opportunities to support them. AP, Senator McCain would have been proud, but not surprised by what you've done here today. What you've done here for these programs you've created is to provide new avenues and careers for our returning veterans. Exactly the type of work that Senator McCain worked his entire career for. Senator McCain admired your leadership, your kindness, and your generosity. And above all else, AP, he greatly valued your friendship. Today, I humbly accept the HIRE Lifetime Achievement Award on behalf of a man I miss every single day. On behalf of Senator John McCain, his family, his staff, I thank you.
Governor Doug Ducey was elected on November 4th in 2004 and was sworn into office on January 5th, 2015, becoming Arizona's 23rd governor. As governor, Governor Ducey's priorities were growing the economy, which he's done a fantastic job with, creating jobs, improving outcomes in K-12 education, and balancing the budget. A champion of limited government, economic development, and Arizona businesses and families, Governor Ducey has pledged to work every day to ensure opportunity for all.
This HIREpreneur National Veteran Business Summit is a real model, and it's something that we can do state by state and veteran by veteran and governor by governor to make certain that there is that employment, that education, that entrepreneurship provided to these worthy men and women who have served and sacrificed so much for our country. Now, Arizona and our nation have just celebrated some very special anniversaries as well. This year marked the 100th anniversary of Veterans Day, coinciding with 100 days since the end of World War I.
I do appreciate the warm welcome. It is an honor to be here with you today. I appreciate this opportunity to spend some time with you. I'm thrilled to be part of the really impressive lineup that AP and Aaron have put together here today. I'm particularly excited to talk with you today about 3 lessons I learned after a rough day in Iraq, but also with a special focus on entrepreneurship, because I know there's a lot of veteran entrepreneurs here today. For those of you who are thinking about starting your business or who have already taken those first couple steps, this must be a really exciting time for you right now. I started my first business about 9 years ago. It was called Iraq and Back. It was an online store based on my injury, because when I would go, as you heard, I was shot in the head. My face was, it took years before, I've had a couple dozen surgeries now, but it took a long time to get back to normal. My face was a mess. Whenever I would go out, people would visibly stare at me, clearly wondering what had happened. I wasn't this really supermodel, good-looking guy that you see up in front of you here today. Well, my wife and I were at the beach, and I went to a t-shirt shop, and I had a t-shirt made that just said Iraq and Back in big letters to kind of answer some of those unasked questions. Hi there, I'm Justin Constantine. I'm really excited to be here at the HIRE Conference and HIREpreneur Conference. I retired from the Marine Corps as a Lieutenant Colonel. I was injured during a deployment in Iraq. For the last 10 years or so, I've been very involved with veteran employment, and this conference is a great example of that. What I like about being here is seeing the employers here, the veteran supporters here, and a lot of the veterans and even some transitioning service members all coming together to talk about employment, transition, and entrepreneurship, and the education that goes along with that. Why that's important to have all those people here is because none of us can do it on our own. There's a lot of focus on veterans getting jobs and staying at good jobs that they like. It's important for employers to know how to talk to the veterans. All that's happening here. The end result of that is many more veterans feeling confident going into interviews, connecting with jobs where they can stay and grow with those companies. For the employers, it's a great return on investment because these veterans will grow the companies and grow to be leaders there. As a keynote speaker here today, I had the chance to talk to everyone here. There are hundreds of folks here. A lot of people following along, understanding exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to entrepreneurship and long-term employment. So Arizona, you're doing great things with employment. There's a lot of fantastic effort out here. Keep it up. You're growing and you're really leading from the front and serving as a model for the rest of the country.
Find the right business and the right career opportunities for our veterans. So I applaud each of you, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that. I work at the Department of Labor, and I'm in the Veterans Employment Training Service. Our only mission in life at DOL Vets, we call it, is to serve transitioning service members, military spouses, veterans, and we help them find meaningful careers. And we know one thing is certain: employers, you are obviously the key to making that happen. Okay, I'm Tim Green from the Department of Labor Veterans Employment Training Service. I'm here supporting the HIREpreneur event, where there are numerous employers that are recruiting, hiring, and employing our military veterans, spouses, and family members.
I'm also the veteran president for our group at APS. And veteran, APS, we love our acronyms, obviously, Arizona Public Service Company. And our veteran is actually Veteran Engagement Transition Retention Network. And we focus on our veterans at APS. And we don't just focus on our veterans, because being a veteran is only half of it. We focus on our family, our friends. So our group isn't isolated just being a veteran. It's isolated to everyone that supports our veterans.
We were blessed to be able to provide a set of custom fit, custom built ping golf clubs for one of our veterans. Our business was started by my grandfather in his garage nearly 60 years ago, and he also worked on a number of other inventions. You never know where that perfect idea for the next product is going to come from.
I'm Dawn Grove, Corporate Counsel for Karst Manufacturing, parent company of Ping. We're one of the top few golf equipment manufacturers, golf equipment brands in the U.S. and throughout the world. And we are so glad that we were able to have a table here at the HIREpreneur event. Just a wonderful chance to be able to meet a number of truly skilled veterans and see how there may be some synergies between our company and them.
Hi, my name is Lane Shareskin from Nextiva. I'm the Director of Channel Operations over there. We're here today with the recruiting team, finding top veteran talent at HIREpreneur, and very excited about it. Also at HIREpreneur, it's a great networking event. Many companies here are very focused on supporting veterans and making a difference in the veteran community.
I'm Steve Borden, Director of the Pat Tillman Veteran Center at Arizona State University. It's been fantastic to be a part of the Natural Veteran Business Summit and to have the ASU be a sponsor of that. We're committed to over 8,400 military affiliated students at ASU. We're interested in their success academically, and then also their success after earning their degree and being able to find meaningful employment. So connecting with something like the National Veteran Business Summit is a tremendous opportunity to make sure that we are giving all of our students the best opportunity to succeed in what they're doing and to succeed in meaningful careers.